can't be.
The Spammel must have found shelter. This way.
Cave. The Spammel saved us.
So we can forgive it for leaving us to die.
Agreed.
Yes.
Okay. Should be set for the night.
Sit. Tell me what adventures you and BD have had since we last saw each other.
Aw.
Right.
They're gonna have a moment.
Same as always. Fighting the Empire, helping out where we can. Not staying in one place too long. And, I think we might have found something special.
Ooh.
A place where the Empire can't find us. But it would mean leaving the fight. And well, the fight is all I know.
Cal. Look into the fire. It will warm you. Keep you company. On dark, lonesome nights, yes? But left unchecked, it will consume everything in its path. Until there is only ash. But on a cold night, like tonight,
Aw.
a warm fire is
They're
perfect.
getting closer.
And the company is not so bad either.
Yes.
I missed you, Marin.
And I you. I had to leave, Cal. In order to see the galaxy on my own terms.
What'd you find?
Myself. Reflected in all the places and people I encountered. Dathomir will always be my home, but it does not need to define me.
I never understood why you left. But sitting here now, it's clear you made the right choice.
Oh yes, that's what I want to see. That is what I want to see. Because originally, at the end of last game, I thought that Marin liked Seer. Because it just seemed like that was her intention. Like, she just seemed drawn to Seer in a way. But I guess the developers subverted our expectations. Which, good job. You sure did that really well.
You missed a spot.
Morning.
Aw.
The weather has cleared. Let's go.
Back to business. We gotta get to Seer. So let's do that. Gosh, it's so good seeing them together again. But like not together, but still just together.
We survived our first storm together.
Yes,
Yeah.
we did.
I'm glad we got to see each other again. How long are you staying on Jedi?
I don't know. But I am excited to see Grease. How is he these days?
Not bad. He opened up a cantina. Pyloon Saloon.
He named it after his great-grandmother.
Nothing's more important to Grease than family.
Exactly. Shoot, how am I gonna get up there? How am I gonna get up there? Crap. Darn. That's how, duh. I didn't think that'd be a good distance to jump. I'm glad I am in a Jedi. I am a Jedi. I'm glad I'm a Jedi, not I am in a Jedi. Wait, is this Sears base?
Hello, my friend. It's so very good to see you again.
Master
We
Cordova.
found him.
It's an honor. I never thought I'd meet you in person.
The honor is mine, Cal. Sears told me everything. You have demonstrated great bravery and wisdom in the face of overwhelming adversity. You chose well? Well, I wouldn't go that far.
The Empire has claimed the ruins. We'll have to find another rendezvous point.
Unfortunate. But at least the storm covered your tracks. Come. Come, let me escort you inside.
And I like how BD goes back on Cal's shoulder.
Master Cordova, did you find the Zepho?
Only faint traces of their passage, heading deep into the unknown regions.
Sorry to hear that.
As it goes. Ultimately, that failure inspired me to seek out other Jedi survivors. That search led me back to my old apprentice. How have you been faring, Cal?
That doesn't sound good.
I've had a few scrapes, but I'm still breathing.
And I'm glad for it. I heard some news about a Jedi terrorist on Coruscant not long ago.
You were on Coruscant?
There's the ship. There's the
The
Mantis.
Mantis looks like it's seen better days.
You should see the other guys. This base is well hidden.
Yes. Well, the Empire's presence has grown these past years.
Yes, it
They are
has.
much too strong to fight directly, but we do what we can.
Yes, I agree.
It is critical, of course, that our work remains secret.
What work exactly?
Better to ask Seer yourself. Meanwhile, Marin and I will greet our new arrivals. So, how was the desert?
Cold, stormy, and too many.
Not my
How is the storm cold? Okay, that door doesn't open.
more common by the day. Where is the weather?
Oh, look at that. It's the stormtrooper on the guard post. Okay, we must use the force on these. Or on just that. I thought that was another one. Oh, look at this. The archive.
Just keep trying. It's not like Brother Armai has to break contact. Cal Kestis.
Uh-huh.
Welcome to Jeddah. I knew the storm wouldn't deter you.
You're rebuilding the temple archives.
Yep.
We're trying.
Well, as much as we
As long
can.
as this knowledge remains, the legacy of the Jedi survives.
It's incredible.
It is, it is.
But something tells me there's more to this than just holobooks.
Yes. We're a part of a network, known as the Hidden Path. We provide safe passage and new identities to those who have been persecuted by the Empire.
Hunted by the Empire, like Jedi survivors?
Very few of us
That's the
remain.
name of the game.
But yes, and Force sensitives, and those who help them.
Why didn't you tell me?
You never asked. Besides, I hear you've been busy making yourself the Empire's most wanted.
Yeah.
I wanted to prove to the galaxy that the Empire isn't invulnerable. That you can resist. That you have to fight if things are gonna get better.
Mm-hmm.
But then they just listen to the propaganda and they pretend they're free anyways.
You chose a hard path.
And it hasn't made a difference.
Well,
Exactly.
while the Empire's trained its eyes on you, we've been able to build the network. Find allies. And save lives.
When you left, I thought you'd just given up. I was wrong.
She's done the absolute opposite of just giving up. They all had their reason of
Hell, you
leaving.
were just a child when they sent you off to war.
Yeah.
You know, there was a time when I remember that the Jedi were more than just weapons. But we both have our roles to play in this struggle.
But that's why I'm here. Seer.
Well, you get a load of this. Hey, Seer, you can't say it ain't short of personality, but kind of creepy, though.
Well, it's good to see you too, Grease. Well, hello, BD.
Okay.
So, how was your time in the desert?
The storm covered our tracks, but the Empire destroyed one of your speeders.
It's a small price to pay for everybody's safe arrival.
Exactly.
Who's this?
This.
I like how
is
she looks at
Lord
the positives.
Quill. He's a friend.
It's so nice to finally meet you.
This hunk of trouble. Hey, we're all together.
Yep.
Yes.
All together again.
Now, what brings you all to Jeddah?
We're searching for a lost planet. Tanalorr, you ever heard of it?
It's on the other side of a deadly nebula called the Kobo Abyss.
Well, our archives are far from complete, but I'm sure Master Cordova's up to the task.
With pleasure.
The trouble is, we're not the only ones looking for this place.
I knew this was sounding too easy.
Guy's
Exactly.
name is Dagan Gera. He was a Jedi. Now he leads a band of raiders on the Outer Rim. There's an old temple there. Dagan intends to reclaim it.
A Jedi temple out of the reach of the Empire could mean that there's information there that we don't have in the archive.
I believe I have something. Oh, you're too kind, BD. I'll start with the bad news.
Oh, boy. This guy knows his audience.
I found no information related to crossing the Kobo Abyss. However, I found 2 mentions of this Dagan Gera. He had a retreat on Kobo, and records show him frequently visiting a laboratory on its moon.
Oh.
Hey, we'll check him out.
If you find anything, bring it to me.
Okay.
I am happy to assist further.
I mean, I have a few things for you.
Both of you.
You're welcome, Cal. I hope you find what you're searching for.
May the Force be with you.
And with you.
Thank you. I want to see if I can find the person I can give the certain, like, the Priorite shards, the Jedi scrolls, and stuff. Ooh. Shattered Moon, we took Chandler on the Shattered Moon.
I will escort you back to the
Koba.
Mantis.
So you're not joining us?
I cannot.
I want to look around first because I didn't do much looking around whenever I played it completely the first time. And by playing it completely the first time, I mean I played this off camera, off stream, off camera, off recording.
Master Cordova requested a translation of a later form of the allocution.
Which form?
The Plainsong, brother.
Curious. Very well. Furnish him with the latest reduction.
It isn't my place, brother, but I must request clarification. Why are we granting such a request? The ancients forbid sharing our rituals with outsiders.
The ancients were not driven underground by armored invaders. Times have changed. Besides, he is here on Master Junta's auspices. Not Narcus, I'll grant you, but hardly an outsider. Do as you are instructed.
Yes, brother.
How convenient. Oh, what is this? There's a lot of places that I have seen much of, but haven't seen much of. Oh, I can't do that yet. Oh, that's where that leads to. Got it. This is so cool. Seeing another Jedi temple being built, seeing another form of the archives being built right after Order 66. Or this is not right after Order 66, but this is literally like, what?
It's so
9
good to see you,
years?
Merrin. What brings you to Jeddah?
I came
Or
across a group
certain
during my
amount of time.
travels. Their goal is to hide Force sensitives from the Empire. Have you ever heard of the Hidden Path?
Old connections, new paths. After a long time apart, Cere and Merrin reconnect. A newfound sense of purpose seems to draw them together, even after much time apart. Exactly. See, this is all Cere's base. There's Jeddah. I don't understand. Oh. So that starts at 340. This starts at 339. This ends at 339. I'm guessing this starts at 325. Ah. So there's a bunch of information that I don't have.
Hail, Jedi
Sister
Knight.
Task.
I am called Sister Task.
I'm Cal.
Word of your arrival has spread quickly, Noble One. Master Junda holds you in high esteem.
Cere and I have been through a lot together.
Yes, we have.
Jeddah is brimming with lost artifacts related to your order, among other traditions. Should you happen upon any scrolls or other objects
Perfect.
of interest,
I found it.
I would gladly exchange
That's what I wanted
some
to
of the
find.
treasures I've unearthed for them.
I'll let you know if I find anything.
We are in your debt, Noble One.
I meant to ask.
You are curious to learn more about the masked hermits helping your mentor, hmm?
Mm-hmm.
I am.
We are the Narcus Anchorites. We study and venerate the Force as it manifests through knowledge.
You're scholars?
We gather knowledge, much like other scholars, yes. But our labor is driven by the belief that knowledge expresses universal truth. Through wisdom, we seek to perceive the formless pattern of the Force.
Uh-huh.
Do you understand?
I understand describing the Force as a formless pattern, although that isn't my perception of it.
Indeed. Nor do we experience the Force as you do, Noble One.
Why do anchorites wear masks?
Why does a Jedi carry a lightsaber?
It's useful. It's a tool.
Yes. Why else?
It's a symbol.
Very good. Our masks protect us from the sands, from raw winds. But so
I gotta
do they
turn the
symbolize
scrolls
our
into like
vows of
that
anonymity.
device right there.
That's some vow.
Some vow indeed. Found anything of
Oh,
interest?
shop. Oh.
A priceless curio, and in good condition.
What is this? Serenity? Assembly? Oh,
Here you
that's
go.
the currency.
The wisdom you've recovered is a boon to us all.
Gonna go with this one.
That was fated for you.
Yeah, sure it was. So now I understand the scrolls. It's more of an exchange thing and not a, oh, you have to give me this.
Cordova said he found you while he was seeking other Jedi survivors.
Yes. Hard to believe that fate brought us together once again after all this time.
Could have used that luck when we were hunting for the holocron.
I know. Luck or fate. I'm just happy my master is alive and here with us.
Yeah.
Me too.
And determined as ever to tend to the Jedi legacy and resist the Empire.
Okay, come on, Marin. Like how she's just waiting for me. Alright, come on. I can't forget that. Although I'm probably gonna forget that later. Build hangar.
Hey, Cal. Hold on. I've had this since I started freelancing. It's gotten me out of some bad situations, and I figured it might do the same for you.
I already have a gun.
It's Marin, right? Well, I could get another one if you think you might want.
I have a knife. I was like, I have a knife.
Yeah, you're good. Okay.
My master always frowned upon using blasters.
Uh-huh.
You once said it wasn't the weapon that makes you a Jedi.
It's us against the galaxy, Cal. We've got to use every advantage we can find against the Empire.
Exactly. God, I'm
Thanks,
so
Bode.
glad Bode's here. He's such a helpful guy.
Now, I'll show you how to use it.
I already know how to use it, but it's okay. Double stance. This. Yeah, no, it's not working.
So where are we headed first? Back to Kobo? Or its moon?
Just, I want to say Dagon's Retreat.
I think we should check out the High Republic settlement first.
Yeah, let's scope it out. Dagon Gare was bound to leave something behind.
It's nice seeing you again, Marin.
You too, Cal. Good luck. Perhaps I will still be here when you return.
Hope so.
I really hope she is here. Okay, let's get out of here. We have our sense, but I don't really know how to use the gun yet, so. Ooh. We gotta go to the Shattered Moon.
No sweat. Maybe those anchorites aren't so bad after all.
Didn't you call them weirdos?
That was before Seer told me they're helping those poor refugees hide from the Empire.
That right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
working with the group called the Hidden Path. Real hush-hush stuff. So keep it in the family.
Understood. Seems like you've got a nice crew. Well, former.
I got a skill point.
Do I? So, Cordova thinks we'll find out how to cross the abyss by tracking down Dagon's old haunts?
That's right. You know anything about this laboratory on the moon, Grease?
What am I, a tour guide? I'm a busy Latero. No time to visit broken moons. First Jeddah, now this. Believe me, moons are nothing but trouble.
Jeddah's a moon. Had no idea.
Buckle in, Cal. Time to land.
Jeddah is a moon. What? I just realized that. Ooh. Maybe that's the Shattered planet we saw.
Good?
With Z.
Just a smidge rusty. You?
A little restless, but we'll be fine.
Listen to you, Mr. Optimistic. Hey, you want to do me a favor? Cut it out. You're
Somebody-
giving me a stomachache.
Somebody has to be optimistic about it.
We're almost there.
Locals say the moon's haunted.
Huh. Don't be scaring Grease now.